Welcome to Luxuriously Poor, and I hope you're having a very blessed day. And please watch this video to the end. It's not that long, but it's very important. This is what I walked into just a couple of days ago. A whole side of the store that had nothing in it. The coolers are working, folks. This is not, the coolers are broke down and they, had to put everything in the back or something. These coolers, I could feel the cold air coming out of them. Did they put this stuff in the back because it was sale items and they were losing money on the sale items because this store has done it before? Could be. But either way, this is a serious sign that something is wrong. They're saying that we're going to have shortages this fall. This fall is now, where shortages are already happening. Look at these eggs. This is a high-end, supposedly the #1 grocery store in the world, or the United States anyhow. Cartons of eggs, but the eggs are missing. They're not busted, they're missing. Now, I don't know why nobody noticed it and didn't bother to take them off the shelf, because you can't sell them like that. I don't know if somebody decided they wanted some eggs and pocketed a couple for breakfast, I'm not sure. But this is incredible. Look at the oranges. Fruit is something, oranges, they say there's going to be shortages. Buy it in a can and buy it in heavy syrup, and don't mess with this. And that way the heavy syrup, it keeps longer, lasts longer, and it makes the oranges taste a little better, because oranges, especially the kind we have now, can be pretty bitter. And this is pretty bad looking, trust me. And it's in all the stores, not just this one. The Mexican gray squash, I wouldn't buy this. And this is terrible that they would even put this out to sell to the public. I can't believe this. I don't buy the russet potatoes anymore. This is $11. I bought a bag, and I can tell you they were unedible. And I'm not paying this price for something that's unedible. I will buy red potatoes or sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes, if you buy them, they last a very, very long time before they go bad on you. And I would prefer that to that nonsense. And look at this. This is already rotted. This is cantaloupes. They're not even ripe yet. And they're rotted already. This is disgusting. This is terrible that this is our food chain and what we have to pick from. I did a video discussing the closures of the Tyson plants, and people seem to think it's not really a big deal. I mean, after all, there's other plants and other things. We already have problems with our chicken. Already. How much worse is it going to get now that they close more plants down? Look at our beef. Tyson isn't just chicken. Our beef, this is sitting in the #1 chain for groceries. And look at this nonsense. They don't have the decency to pick it up and trash it or throw it away, because this is not edible. I wouldn't eat it. It's already dark brown. Spoiled. This is not something that I expect to see in our stores like that here. I mean, there's a piece of meat I thought was kidney or liver. Okay, another thing they told us, rice is going to be a problem. Well, I've already told people I make sure I would store the 4 basics: rice, flour, sugar, and rice, flour, sugar, and no, that's it, and beans. Okay, they say that flour and rice is going to be a problem, and some beans. I don't store canned goods. I did at one point, but I don't do it anymore because I don't eat green beans. Don't care for peas in a can. I don't care for carrots. I prefer broccoli, Brussels sprouts, cauliflower, turnips, and turnip greens, and mustard greens, Brussels sprouts, pickled okra, that kind of thing. Can what you use the most of. And that's all I can say to you is stick with what you use the most of. I freeze, I have broccoli, cauliflower, and all of that, and I really don't use any canned goods. I store beans, rice, flour, sugar, that type of thing, and that is it. Because I'm not going to use the rest. And I can tell you, I used to pay three or 4 years ago, $4.97 for a 25-pound bag of flour. That was before the president we have now got in. Now it's $10. And I can tell you this, folks, our groceries are doubling and tripling, and we're already having serious problems with our food chain. Don't put it off anymore. Store as much as you can. Look at this. We're already, even after we pay, this is garlic. I'm going to grow my own this year because I saved some garlic and I made seeds, so I'm going to grow my own. We're losing 10 to 20%, sometimes 100% or 50% of what we buy at the store due to spoilage that we don't see because it's covered like this garlic. That thing is rotted all the way through, but it didn't feel rotted. It didn't look rotted. Apples. Yep, apples. Rotted. So, buyer beware is all I can say. We're heading for serious trouble.